Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today we are playing Dimir with Ertai. We are not giving up on the card, and unfortunately you need permanence for this one, and guess what? We have everything as permanence and some self-mill with Heartstabber and Amonkhet, and counterspell in the form of permanent, removal in the form of permanent, and even Invasion of Innistrad also removal in form of permanent. That was the idea, and the deck is really nicely scaling into the late game. Sometimes it feels that we are losing the game, and then there's epic comeback. So I think you will like today's videos. They were pretty intense. Alright, if you want to see Dimir more on the channel, don't forget to subscribe, show your support for the best archetype that doesn't get enough love from the new sets. Oh, and there is one combo that is hidden here. Restless Reef and Amonkhet. You play this, you turn it into a creature, you attack, and you get instantly a cool creature from your opponent's graveyard, or even a 4/4 Heartstabber with Death Touch probably. So pretty cool stuff. Let's go into games and have fun. This is a meaningful card, but I'm always way too greedy. Like, I never use it for, the simple mode. I just always wait until I get the full value. Vampires. Alright, good we don't run counter spells. Here's the Thrill Seeker. I think this is a good... Like, this is getting better over time. I mean, Virtue is probably the best here. Alright. So he doesn't have open mana, which means we can go for this play. Let's get Mirex for the black mana. This way we can enable go for the throat as well. Get the board clear and potentially play Ashiok. Like, I would love to have a land so I know that Ashiok comes next turn. Then we just clear the board. Oh boy. That's a nice one, That is a nice one. I think we need to risk it, but we really need to draw a land. Alright, that was the most important draw of the whole game. Now we can start doing, some magic. I don't think we need this one. Our graveyard definitely not looking perfect right now. Not fully, but we'll get there. We don't hit those battles, the Amonkhet battles. But we'll get there. We just need to... No way! Instantly? Bro, I hope that I will at least get one turn with it. Well, that's really rough. So it's not enough damage. They can of course do it again, but I mean, what can you do? Reveal, sure.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
I don't have mana to go with, like, I mean, I could march this, but they will just make something else, right? And this gives them tokens. So yeah, we just do it. If they go for Oblivion, and they will, it is what it is. Definitely rough. I think we just keep attacking with Reef then, and try to mill so we can activate the third tide. Oh, just a new one. Yeah, the new one works as well. Man, their duel is so good against what we play. Alright. Let's kill the Harvester. So we mitigate some of the damage. But yeah, the Edgar... Man, now you can see why you always play for whatever. Alright, let's go with the Shark. And see if bad things happen to the Shark. We need to start activating our stuff. Alright. That's a good start. So we can already nearly sweep the board? Nearly. Alright. We're at 20, so we have a little bit of time. That's good. But this exiling two of our best cards in the deck really hurts, man. Really hurts. Like, I really counted on Ashiok to carry us through this game. Here's the Preacher. Alright. That's a strong attack. So it's 5, 7, 11. Nearly dead on the next turn, but not yet. Not fully. I think we will go like this. We have another one, and I need to activate stuff. Good, that helps a lot. This is Sorcerer, right? So they know we offer the trade, but they probably want to be the aggressive one. And we'll sweep the board on the next turn. Worst case, we can go for March, but I don't want to do it at all. It will be hard because Edgar is coming back. Imagine Farewell, by the way. And playing Dimir is so hard right now. Alright, so he draws the card as well, I guess. They might be able to deal this 3 damage directly, like they have Thrill Seekers and stuff. Let's see if they play it now. I think they might have it, put the counter here and just fling it into our face, but that's something we need to take the risk. Alright. So let's start, right? Alright. Man, this is the most convoluted play ever, but this is the only way I can go around Edgar. What can I say? Like, what can I say, man? I'm doing my best. We kinda exiled it from the graveyard in a very weird way. Hopefully it's not coming back. And I hope this will carry us. Don't forget we have the shark, so we have some pressure still. And we have a creature, so maybe they just use the turn to answer it. Probably not, but it's good. We also have March, so we can stabilize and, you know, get higher than 3, which would be really appreciated. And here's the Bat of Doom. Alright, what do you have? 5 cards to go. I like the Ertai play, but man, you invest so much to kill this Edgar. You can feel it in our cards and our opponent's cards. Yep, just go for more. Always just go for more. Ashiok. So guys, do you think he has 1 damage? Do you think he has 1 damage? I mean, I'm checking it out. And let's get the cards. Celestus is really nice here. This could help us a lot, but so can Invasion of Amonkhet. So I think we still go for this. Man, both of those cards would be absolutely amazing earlier. I won't open mana. Like, things can go very wrong on this turn, and I feel that he has, like, ways to burn us. Double face? Yep. I think we do it. Now the question, do we exile something? Man, this will be so close. We still have Virtues, so I will go risky and just go for this. 4 means Sheoldred doesn't kill us, and that might be the plan. If they have the Fling Vampire, it also doesn't kill us, but it's super close, so we probably die later. We just need to activate Ashiok for a moment, but of course they can sacrifice, but that will clear their board, and they will have only 2 mana. So even though the deal is good, like, we also have a good deal. Right, here it is. Man, we are doing it again. I think that the comeback potential is here. Alright, the discard. Scary. And let's see if they have something against this. I hope they don't. I have everything activated, let's start to mill them. Also we might get better creatures. Man, this shark together with Amonkhet is insane. This combo has won me so many games. So this has lifelink, that's pretty good. I don't want to get Edgar into the board, to be honest. I think we are getting with just the lifelinker. And it has flying. It will make our future vampires better as well, so, you know, all the best here. And he probably really wants to kill it, and that should cost him the full turn, right? Because he needs to play something. Man, the burn is close. And now they will write off Oblivion. Man, those rights! Imagine if they didn't have them. Oh, this would be so much easier. He's just removing everything for free. But we can still heal with this, right? I could do it again. but not super really. Not sure if that's the best play, but I will still do it. Invasion, right? Oh, I can go like... Okay, this is good play. Okay, I changed my mind. If I don't die, I think we are winning this. We have enough value. Like, look at this stuff, man. The combos are alive. That was super cringe, but I didn't have anything better. Let's go with what? I think Celestus. If I play land, it doesn't really change much, so let's take it. Man, since Ashiok was printed, I'm so scared to click the card I want, because then I have in mind I will exile it and look like an absolute fool. Alright, 30 cards to go. Man, we have 18. We need to ramp the pressure, man. Like, we are milling way more than I expected. Maybe we just cast Virtues and go from there, maybe? Alright, this is scary, but we can make it work. If I go this, what happens? Not great. I think this is a Celestus. We are not going Mirex, let's be honest. We are not going Mirex here. Do we go the bad boy? Sure, the bad boy it is. Yep, and because we have Heartstabber, we kinda don't want it to die, but it's a 3-3. It's not as easy to kill. And we are at 7. And now we untap with Celestus, which helps a bit. We also have Liliana if he gets back to 0 cards. Finally! Because, oh boy, like, he's playing so much. Like, he doesn't play any card though. It's just, you know, pure Rite of Oblivion advantage. Look at this stuff. All of this exile, mostly with the card. So, what do we do? If I activate the Reef, can I double activate? No. I cannot on this turn. I can discard everything though. Unfortunately, we are not going with Celestus. And oh boy, it's getting close. It is getting close. And if I play Liliana, let's see the card, because if that's a bad card, I can just discard it. Alright, Heartstabber. That's perfect. Man, we are going for it. This was a mistake. I should play Liliana first. And now we discard the last card. I mean, man, we are doing it again. Just comeback of the century. And now he has a random card from his deck. It cannot be so good, right? It should be a land, honestly. And that's Edgar. Of course, every time they have this last single card, it's like the best card of their deck somehow. Oh boy. And we cannot even kill it because of the bat. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we have 2 ways to go around it. But we need to be aggressive, which is a huge problem. So we can go Virtue or just go Super Sharky. Super Sharky is not great. I think we go 1 Shark, 1 Sheoldred. And we attack like this because it's way more threatening. Do we go like this? Yeah. Like, we need to go for the damage. And we mill him, of course. Alright then. Man, they have burn. Man, can't you whiff for a single turn so I get advantage from all the strategy I was doing since 7 turns? That would be appreciated. Alright, so we trade here. But with Sheoldred, I think we should have an edge. At least a little bit. Do we go for the ultimate? No, I think we want to keep the board clear. We can possibly just remove with Liliana this thingy. And on the next turn we want to attack for 15. Like, if that's a land, we won. We won. Even Edgar didn't save him. Man, this Ertai play was pretty clutch. Definitely. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Prime time. We need a honk for a good start. We cannot cut down, so that's something to consider, because theoretically we could go perfect curve. Alright. That's what you are. Is this something we want to use? Discarding a card might be useful. I think we try to, to go for it. I'm not sure. I could see this just being looking at 3 top cards of the library. This could be better, but we'll see. Let's start Liliana. And we'll see if they have the binding.
I don't overthink things.
No, it's cut down, of course. First the cut down, then the marsh. Oh boy. Oh boy, starting strong. Here's the binding. That's okay. We can always bounce it and then get some extra value. However, it's not perfect, probably. I would love to use it later. If I Otawara this, I get Liliana back. It might be good. Like, theoretically, I can discard 2 cards. If not, we just go Ashiok, you know? We will see. Luca, alright. We can attack it with the Reef. I think they will make a token, so that should be a very free trade for us. Okay, I like it. We got a free card, kinda. And I think killing this is really worth it. Yeah, maybe I should self-mill to be absolutely fair, but I will still go this way. Like, logically it's better to mill ourselves because we get the value, but maybe we go into long game. We will see, we will see. I'm not fully sure. Let's go double bird. I don't think they want to Sunfall, but maybe with double bird they will, because they cannot really attack. And they're kinda scary, and 2 cards is a lot. But we will see, then we just go Ashiok. Alright. Alright, I'll take it. And second time. We could kill it in response, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright. We might go Ashiok actually. I think this will be the play. Let's go. And if they kill Ashiok, this is activated. And we plus, this way they cannot go around it. Yeah, Mirex is a good card here. Alright. I mean, the game is on. Definitely we are a little bit clocked with the virtues. Okay, this is a great cutout target. And this will be Wail of the Forgotten. Alright, we need to carry our life total, but so far I think it's good. Pretty good. So if we milled, we would already activate it. They have 1 card. Oh boy, they have 1 card. If I go for it, I have the mana. You know what? I have the mana. I think this is worth it. Let's go. Learning from the past. Those are really good cards, man. Man, I wish I drew all of them. Well, that was brutal. Still, we have stuff activated, so that's a good start. So what do we do now? What do we do now? They don't have the right mana, or they do? They have white. So if we go for all the modes, like we will go for it, but I'm not sure about the target. Because if we get this back, they can replay it, right? So I think we will kill the familiar Probably. They don't have enough mana, so this actually isn't super scary. Alright, let's go like this. No, then we don't get the other card. Oh boy, this is rough. I think we go like this then. Maybe I should just discard and not bounce anything, because if that's a good card, we might be helping them. But I'm not sure. I want to try different things and see how it goes. Right, so the card is better than this. That's important. Blast Zone. I mean, this is a card that might make a huge difference. You see, probably not played optimally because we could cut down this. But I wasn't sure what to do, so we will just go with this one. I don't want to, spend too much time thinking, so the action is going. 6 mana, 3/3 in the board. Alright. So we need 2 turns of full tap to go for the ley lines. That's a lot. If we go for the shark, I don't think we can raise him. He can go for Ertai, right? So 3. We can put up to 5. So we cannot go for Path of Prey as well. Well, this will be rough. This will be rough. No, and I played the wrong land anyway, so that's kinda fine, I guess. We can either Mirex or go for the March. I'm playing Sheoldred, so I can start the clock a little bit faster. Alright, so Sheoldred will die. Man, everything is 6 mana. This is so tempting for Blast Zone, but I think I kinda misplayed. First, I should mill faster, so we should self-mill probably. Yeah, so it dies. And second, I think I should just force him to discard and leave the raccoon. I think that would be a little bit better, probably. I think this is what we do. Yep, we take 3 damage, we heal 5. Hopefully, that will give us a little bit of time. Here comes the card, the main card. And I think we need to go for the Blast Zone. For 8, so 5 counters. They can kill the Desecrator maybe, and then they can remove the counters from the Blast Zone, something we need to be careful of. Those virtues are really, really scary. That will be a problem. Invasion of Otawara. Alright. Let's see what happens. I already, like, 1 Desecrator is out. Alright, they go for the combo. Let's see if they hit the Desecrator. I didn't see anything huge there. Still scary. Alright. Not exactly the combo. They didn't attack, which is super weird, but I guess they fear this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the highest we can go. Unfortunately, we still need 2 turns. Something we need to be careful of. And I guess we just go like this. If we can get back double Planeswalkers, we can absolutely get back into this game. But man, it's slow. It is slow. Face. Sure. Yeah, so we will make a Mirex token and Blast Zone counter. And that's it for the turn. This is also 6 mana, right? They are going for it. Very smart. I like it. Alright. And what will they go for? Alara or our Blast Zone? I wonder. I think Alara is still way better. Right? It's 7? 7. Alright. 29. Maybe we can just mirror them, depending on the situation. I don't think we die, right? Yeah, this doesn't deal damage. Oh, it destroys the permanent as well, right? That's true. Let's give him this and see if something happens. What do you actually do? You control, so okay, so he won't put the counters, he's not forced to. Alright, another binding. I guess he didn't have anything else to copy at this point, but that wasn't as much value as it could be honest. We have Terror Tide, which he doesn't absolutely expect, so maybe we can just go for the smear plan, you know? We can attack with only one, but that might be enough. Not too many cards in the deck. I still think we just cut it down. I don't think it's worth the risk. Well, we should wait until he discards, right? Because it's part of the effect. It's not like Shigeki that it you know, bounces as part of the cost. So we should wait until he plays this. Worst case. That's actually really good, man. Like, we can get stuff. And he's at not too many cards already. Oh boy, that's pretty cool. Let's make the shark. That was a huge combo for, you know, when we were designing the deck. So I really like to see it happening. You know what? I think we are kinda doing it. Let's get the convert. And now the question, what is the play? I think Etali, right? Then he doesn't get the Etali, and I like it. I'm glad you have big cards. Yes, I will take Etali, and I will take Invasion of Alara. I mean, guys, I know you lost hope, but there was always a chance that we come back from this, and, well, we definitely did it. And let's play more Etalis, because that's fun. Only Invasion of Alara. And we declined, respectfully. So what am I getting? I'm getting Wail? Oh my god. Man, I can discard everything. This is my face, right? But it's still better. I think we just go like this. Discards. We are learning. We are learning. We are not bouncing anything. I could bounce mine, you know, Amonkhet. But I have another one, so I don't think we need it. This is amazing. This is so cool. And I'm getting stuff back. Let's go for Sheoldred, because that makes the clock super quick. 11 cards? 9. That was a decent turn. That was a decent turn. If we get enough lands, we can double shark him, and that mills basically all of his cards, right? So he will try to kill Etali, I would guess. But that's the full effect. He didn't get much else. And those creatures don't have haste. Oh my god, this is such a good... And see? This is why. This is why we have this card. If not this card, we would actually lose this. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, I love it. This is the best win ever, man. I actually lost hope when we couldn't like match his power on the board. But this is why I tried to mill him at the start. Bro, come on. But we know he's paying attention at least. So the mill will be a win con, so we can go like this. You mill. And we won! Man, Invasion of Amonkhet with the shark land is actually insane. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed those one. I'll be honest, at some point I lost the hope that we will be winning those. But yeah, apparently this deck scales better than I expected. And I like the idea behind the build, especially some combos like the Reef together with Amonkhet as we described in the intro, but also Veil of the Forgotten. The fact that you can bounce the invasion, force your opponent to discard a card, and still, you know, draw extra card that can be Ertai or a sweeper depending on what you need, is insane. We are low-key a discard deck with Liliana, Invasion, and Veil of the Forgotten, and I think that's something really, really meaningful, especially with the sneaky counter spell hidden in the deck. And yeah, that lets you just force your opponent to finish the game like 2 turns earlier, because if he has 2 cards, you just play this, and that's it. and he's empty-handed, which means that whatever plan he had, it fizzled. This is how you win most of the games. You just run your opponent out of cards, and then they have this one top deck. And if they don't top deck Edgar or something super good, you are absolutely crushing it. So the deck is pretty fun, of course. More rounded up are Azorius decks, Esper, because they have access to Farewell, all the exile effects and stuff. But if you are like me, you kinda want to play Dimir, and for Dimir, I think this is kinda as good as it gets. For a control, of course, you can play mid-range and, you know, all the aggro strategies. Right now, every color is aggro. Esper, aggro. Dimir, aggro. Red. Anyway, so honestly, I really enjoyed this type of Dimir. I don't think it's super powerful compared to the, you know, top meta control decks, but at the same time, it has some extra magic that maybe this is the reason because it's fresh. I don't know. I really enjoyed playing it. However, it can be clunky as always for Dimir. You need good cards in the correct moments, and you don't really run Memory Deluge and this kind of interaction, so you need to be a bit more conscious about the value and how much you're wasting or, you know, using cards to the full extent. With Blast Zone, this is something we didn't mention, but this is a sneaky addition. The Dimir cannot answer like all the enchantments, artifacts, you know the drill. With Blast Zone, sometimes we can, and it doesn't hurt us because we are two-color deck. So I really like this addition. I think generally in Dimir control decks, this helps a lot. And yeah, it doesn't hurt you most of the time. So guys, as always, tell me in the comments if you liked it, if you enjoyed playing Dimir, if you want to see more Dimir control on the channel. Honestly, I think this is my favorite archetype, even if not the best. It's definitely the most fun. So yeah, tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for all the positive comments, and see you tomorrow.
With